So we are outreaching near about 30 to 50,000 people a
You
month.
shouldn't be looking to hire someone as a closer from India.
You can, like, right now I'm outreaching 50,000 people a month. I can scale it to 1 lakh, even 5 lakhs a month. Like,
So
there is no upper limit to me. I want to understand, like, how clients aa to jayenge. After that, how to manage the clients and how to give them results.
it's like I was paying 25 to 30,000 rupees for
Okay.
an office,
Yep.
and I felt like we were getting a good vibe initially. We were going there after our workout session, and we used to sit down there until 12 or 1 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was going good until like we felt like we might took a wrong decision. We regretted it. And all right, guys, so this is the part 2, and we have Chetan with us. And if you haven't seen the last part, which was all about me, how I started my agency, the offer we have that we are offering that generated almost $50,000. And if you haven't seen that video, you're going to find the link in the description. But today we have Chetan with us, and he also owns an agency, and we will be actually talking about how he started his agency, and like mainly all about how to acquire new clients for your business. Right?
Okay.
All right, Chetan.
Yeah.
You can start.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. Let's start with what I do basically. What is my agency all about? And then we can talk about, like, as you told us, like client acquisition, acquiring clients in bulk, and all those things. So in my agency, we are offering right now 2 services. One is purely SMMA. ये
Okay.
चीज़ हमने start की थी in the initial days. We were totally into social media marketing. And we have seen that in social media marketing, we can scale our agency, but it is difficult because there is no ROI. In my
Exactly.
services, there was no ROI into that. So then we have added an ROI in our services, and we have added one more service, that is B2B lead gen,
Okay.
where we provide leads for the clients. So these are the 2 different offers that we are offering right now in our agency. And yeah, the name of our agency is Brand Gator, and it is doing pretty good. So this is what we do exactly right now in our agency.
And by the way, like, when did you started off your agency?
Like my agency, I have started this 2 years back,
Okay.
but I have done the registration and all those things.
What's your main audience size? Like, are you working with Indian businesses or businesses in US? How does that look?
So in terms of location, I would say one thing, like all of my business are international. I have just 1 or 2 clients from India, and most of them are from the international markets. But I think that in US and UK, people think that there are only 2 ways to get clients. That is, one is US and one is UK. That's it. But I don't think like that, because what I think is, if you would see the world map, you will see that near US, in the bottom of US, there is like Mexico.
Yeah.
In the upper side of US, there is Canada. If you will see the world map, in the like near UK, there are multiple other countries. So what I have done in my agency, because SMMA is a very saturated market, if you have understood that, it's very saturated, like everybody is doing SMMA. So what we have done is that rather than targeting the countries that are very much targeted, or everybody is doing targeting over there, so what we have done that हम उसके नेबर कंट्रीज को टारगेट करना स्टार्ट करते हैं, बिकॉज देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर माइग्रेटेड, देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर फ्रॉम यूएस ओरिजिनली, बट दे आर इन टू मैक्सिको और समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो राइट नाउ वी हैव क्लाइंट्स फ्रॉम मैक्सिको, स्पेन and Canada, like all over the world.
That's actually a good strategy. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I've never heard of that strategy, but hearing that from you, definitely we can also implement that for our own agency.
Right.
So, Chetan, as of very now, like, tell me, how are you currently acquiring your, most of your clients? How are you booking appointments? How are you closing clients? And then we can talk more about your agency.
So how I am booking appointments right now, we are doing outreaching. We are not running ads. I'm not good at ads. I'm not doing any type of like cold calling. I know you are very good at cold calling, but like that is not what I am doing right now. My most of the business is all about outreaching. Like I'm outreaching people, like it's like 1,000, 2,000 people every single day with the help of softwares. So it's totally automated. I don't have to give my single minute. So I'm using LinkedIn automation, Instagram, and cold emailing. So we are outreaching near about 30 to 50,000 people a month.
I see.
So if we are outreaching that volume, so it is impossible to not get clients.
Appointments with
Like
clients,
yeah,
yeah.
it's just even we are getting 1% or 2% appointments booking ratio. Then also it's a very big number, right?
How does your appointment volume looks like for a day? How many appointments do you book in a day?
Yeah. So in a day, if I would say about hard appointments, like आपकी आवाज में,
Confirmed ones.
yeah, जैसे आप बोलते हो अपने audience को,
Yeah.
your audience know you well.
Yeah.
So I will use the terms that you use in your videos. So in terms of the hard appointments, it is like four to five appointments.
A day.
Yeah, we get near about 2 sometimes, and max to max 5, 6,
Five.
7. Yeah.
And all of these appointments are taken by you, or do you have like a closer or someone?
Right now, most of the appointments I take care of. Till now, I don't have a closer. I have a guy who take an onboarding call. That is not an onboarding. It would be a discovery call
I see.
to just
Setting- Setting the expectations and whatnot.
yeah,
with the person.
expectation, and just setting the client that if that client is the right fit for me or not, and
I
all
see.
those things. Yeah.
Okay, discovery call.
Discovery
Makes
call,
sense, got it.
right? So I have one guy for that, but I don't have a sales closer right now. And I would love to know about from you as well, like how are you hiring a sales call person? Because if I'm going to hire a person from India who is doing sales call for me, like the people are charging very high in terms of the sales call.
You're talking about someone who is going to be taking Zoom calls
Yeah,
on your behalf.
Yeah.
As a closer and close client.
as a closer. Yeah.
So first of all, you shouldn't be looking to hire someone as a closer from India.
Mm-hmm.
Like your job would be, like why are you hiring a closer? Either you're not good in speaking English,
Yeah.
or maybe you don't have much time.
Yeah.
You want someone like to whom you can delegate your calls
Mm-hmm.
to. So these can be some of the reasons, right?
Yep.
I do have a closer. My main reason for hiring a closer is delegation, outsourcing. And how am I actually hiring a closer? I have 2 closers right now. One is me, right? And 2 other. So in total 3, I would say. So I have 3 guys. So generally where I got them from is connections and networks.
Okay.
And I know people know me, and that's how I get connected with people, and that's how I make people work for me.
And they are from?
One is from like India,
Mm-hmm.
but he speaks extremely well American English,
Okay.
and he is pretty much good with American slangs.
Mm-hmm.
He has lived in America for almost like 10 plus years.
Okay.
So why not? He cannot close clients.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is again from India. I would say he's in the learning phase. He's doing good job. So sometimes, like when I start working like from 6 in the evening
Yep.
until 12 or until 2 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
I cannot take calls now.
Mhm.
I need someone to delegate these calls to.
Right.
That's why like I have 2 guys. If I feel like I don't want to take these calls, I delegate the calls.
Okay. And both of them are from India right
And
now?
both of them are from India. Exactly.
Okay. In terms of my company, like I'm doing all the sales call wala stuff, and like I don't have any guy who is closing clients for me right now. There is one guy who is like trying to do these things, but till now I don't have somebody.
So I would say like, are you planning to hire someone, by the way, depending on the volume you're getting right now?
Yeah. So the thing is that right now, what I think is my power is to acquire clients. I can acquire massive clients because I don't have any upper limit, right? In terms of outreaching, you can like right now I'm outreaching 50,000 people a month. I can scale it to 1 lakh, even 5 lakhs a month. Like
So
there is no upper limit to me.
when you are actually saying like 5 lakhs a month, like
Yeah.
what's your strategy looks like? Like how are you reaching out to so many people?
It's like it's totally automated. We have tools for all the things. Let me just clarify. So it's like in LinkedIn, we are using a tool named HeyReach. So in that tool, what we can do, we can add up profiles and they start outreaching to the people on automation and start following up with all the people that we have,
Okay.
right? In LinkedIn.
So do you have a lifetime profile, or is it like a monthly software like you pay for? Because I've heard of HeyReach,
Yeah.
and you can connect how many LinkedIn accounts, by the way?
So it's like one like for one LinkedIn account we have to pay $30 to $40 So it's near about that. So like if you want to add 10 LinkedIn accounts, it's going to be like 300 something.
$400.
Yeah, but if you are outreaching from 10 LinkedIn accounts every single day on automation, so it is impossible that you are not going to get a single client. And if even we are getting single client, we are going to make it like $3,000, $4,000. So it is 300 is nothing in front of that.
Exactly. It's all about ROI again.
Yeah, it's
if
all
you're
about
investing, you have to get the ROI.
Right,
All
right.
But yeah, that's a good job. Like if you can reach out to maybe 5 lakhs,
Yeah.
5 lakh people a month.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that right now. Let me
Yeah.
just clarify, but I can do that because I know the fundamentals, I know the system, I know that how to.
But I think like it might not be possible. Maybe it might
How
get you
it
into
not-
some kind of crash. Maybe from the software, or you might be needing some kind of quality vendors
Mm-hmm.
from whom you can get quality LinkedIn accounts.
Yeah.
Because these days LinkedIn,
I can give you a breakdown about how we can reach out to 5 lakh people a month.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
I can implement the exact.
Yeah, definitely you can implement that because
All right, let me call out my guy. All right, Vatsal, if you are hearing this, you have to implement this for my agency.
So
Yeah,
the
all
thing
right.
is that it's not only about LinkedIn because in LinkedIn you can outreach just 100 people a week. That is a limitation of LinkedIn, right? So if you want to scale with the help of LinkedIn, you have to add on more accounts.
Okay.
So it's about adding more accounts. So we are not only going to use LinkedIn for outreaching, we are going to use multiple platforms.
Okay.
Understand one thing, like it's about reaching to the guy who is sitting in front of me. That's the only thing. It's not about like LinkedIn, 100 emails or email marketing, cold emailing, cold calling. It's only about reaching to that guy who needs my services.
Exactly.
So I'm talking about the 5 lakh people I can reach who need my services rather than the 5 lakh people from LinkedIn or something, right? So I'm going to use LinkedIn. I'm going to use Instagram. For Instagram, there are some tools that I use, Auto IGDM. From that tool, what you can do, you can create like multiple accounts of your Instagram, and you can add on more proxies. What does proxy do? It creates your it's change your IP address. So आपके accounts ban नहीं होते उससे.
I see.
So there is one more tool that is hide my account. Hide my account से क्या होता है? It create different laptops. Under your laptop, you can create 10 different laptops. Instagram को ये लगेगा कि like
10 different
10
proxies.
different laptops से अलग अलग लोकेशन से, कोई यूएस में, कोई मैक्सिको में, कोई यहाँ वहाँ
Exactly.
बैठ के आउटरीच कर रहा है. एंड द बेस्ट पार्ट इज वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू कॉपी पेस्ट एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट. वो सॉफ्टवेयर टाइप करता है चीजों को.
Exactly.
एंड सारे मैसेजेस अलग होते हैं. इट्स नॉट अबाउट द सेम मैसेज पिचिंग टू एवरीबडी. All the messages are different.
That's good to hear.
So this is how you can outreach from Instagram. Now the biggest and the banger thing is cold emails. In cold emails, I know personally people who are reaching out to like 1 lakh, 2 lakh people a month. ठीक है, तो 5 lakh थोड़ा ज़्यादा एक्सट्रीम नंबर है, बट वहाँ तक भी पहुँचा जा सकता है. कुछ लोग हैं जो वो कर रहे हैं. सो इट्स लाइक कि 1-2 लाख तक तो लोग मेरे जान पहचान में भी कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, हाउ दैट इज पॉसिबल? इट इज़ ओनली अबाउट लाइक स्केलिंग योर ईमेल अकाउंट्स. ईमेल अकाउंट्स में क्या होता है कि इट्स अबाउट बाइंग अ डोमेन. ठीक है, उससे आपको गूगल वर्कस्पेस बनाना है. गूगल वर्कस्पेस पे यू हैव टू क्रिएट 3 emails with a single domain. And then you have to just warm up all the emails and you can start emailing. अगर आपका 1-2 अकाउंट बैन भी हो जाता है, you can buy new one. You can add new email accounts. You can add new domains. So it's like कि no upper limits. कोई upper
There's no
limits ही नहीं
limit,
है.
yeah.
Right. And now you will say about like data कहाँ से scrape करें. ठीक है?
to reach out to.
To reach out to people. 5 लाख लोगों का डेटा एवरी मंथ स्क्रेप करना भी तो
Apollo?
बहुत मुश्किल है. राइट,
Apollo?
अपोलो आप कर सकते हो, बट वहाँ से 5 लाख लोगों का डेटा स्क्रेप करोगे तो इट्स लाइक कितने रुपए लग जाएंगे.
Give us the hack then.
Yeah, so the hack is that there is a tool that I use that is Grow Me Organic. In that tool,
What's the name again?
Grow Me Organic.
Okay.
Organically मुझे grow करो. Grow Me Organic. So I'm using that tool that gives us unlimited data scraping from LinkedIn.
And is it
LinkedIn
free?
No, it's not free. It's just a monthly subscription. The subscription is near about $80 to $90.
$90 a month?
Yeah, a month. But there is unlimited data scraping. $80-90 तो क्या ही है उसके सामने. और you have the entire LinkedIn. LinkedIn से जितना data scrape करना है, you can scrape it from there. So
that's good.
this is how like you can acquire clients in bulk. But now the thing is that manage कैसे करूँ, इसलिए मैं आपसे पूछ रहा था ना अभी that you are good at managing and all those things. I want to understand like how clients aa to jayenge. After that, how to manage the clients and how to give them results. And the best thing is that you are offering guarantees. And guarantees देना is also a big thing कि मतलब हर client को guarantee दो and उसके बाद उसको deliver करो. So that is a problem that I have to figure out more.
So as of now, how many clients do you have, by the way?
As of now, I have like monthly recurring में more than 15 to 20 clients. And there are a lot of clients जो आते हैं जाते हैं. It's like that. So in terms of like cold outreaching systems and all those things. So I also help people to build this entire system जो मैंने बोला. I build the entire system for a company or for a agency owners or somebody like who wants to outreach more than 50,000 people a month. So I create the entire system and give it to them. So this is a one-time cost. तो इस तरह के clients भी आते रहते हैं.
Yes,
So
that's good.
like this system I can automate कि एक बार create करके दे दो. But that monthly recurring वाला system को with guarantee automate करना is a thing where we have to like understand more, because it's like मैंने आपको कहा था कि for reaching an agency to 100K, I think that लोग पहुंच जाते हैं वहाँ तक, लेकिन उसके ऊपर जाने में फटती है मतलब थोड़ी बहुत.
Exactly, you know, it's all about how you scale.
Right.
You know, I already told you about like having a partner. That's first, and
Right.
having a team workforce.
Right.
So let's say if you have 15 clients right now, and what kind of offer do you have, by the way?
Right now I have like SMMA, like it's like managing their entire social media and booking appointments for them. So the B2B lead gen wala stuff, for that I have limited clients because sometimes मैं create करके उन्हीं को hand over कर देता हूँ. So that's why sometimes I have one time client और जो recurring वाले वो भी limited है. So right now most of my clients are from SMMA where I'm managing the entire social media for them.
Okay, the reason I'm asking that is like if you have had like let's say Facebook ad account clients for whom you are running Facebook ads.
No.
Okay, you don't have.
I'm not running Facebook ads for them. It's like as you are a YouTuber, you have a YouTube guy who is managing your YouTube channel. You have an editor who is editing your videos.
For an example, you have 15 to 20 clients. So who are managing those 15 to 20 clients?
Right now I have a team, but it's like it requires a lot of involvement. It is like 15 to 20 clients को भी manage करने में ना, it's required a lot of energy and all those things. Like first of all, we have to get videos from the client, and then the thing is that like उस videos को edit करवाने के बाद review करवाओ. After getting reviewed, like give it to the client, do the SEO. There are a lot of things. I know that this can be automated. I'm working on that, but yeah.
The first part of the video we talked about SOPs. I think you were talking about SOPs.
Yeah.
Have you created the SOPs?
Yeah, I have created the SOPs, but it's like जो SOPs हमने create किए हैं, that is मतलब it is good, we are going good, but it's like I'm finding out the better way. I'm figuring out one more strategy that I'm working on right now. It's like AI employees. It is a banger thing. It's like कोई भी चीज़ आपकी एजेंसी पे, if somebody is doing the same stuff repetitively, you can automate that by using AI. And you can create multiple AI employees. Like you have a guy, like as you have 5 different team members, right? You can create 5 different AI employees. You can train them about a particular thing. Like for a single employee, I can train the employee for like for writing scripts for my YouTube channel. उसका काम ही है बस scripts लिखना. And then मैं उसको train करूँगा by giving them all the resources. Then that employee is my script writer who will write scripts for all of my clients.
That's super good to hear. Like, what's the software name?
So it's like you can create the AI employees by your like custom GPD as well. But like right now I'm like doing this thing, trying to figure it out. So right now हुआ नहीं है ये पूरी चीज़ें. So अभी मैं सॉफ्टवेयर का नाम डिस्क्लोज नहीं करूँगा. I will let you know personally, but not for the audience right now. एक बार मैं ट्राई कर लेता हूँ. अगर रिजल्ट्स आता है तब डेफिनेटली आप शेयर करना उसको ऑडियंस के साथ.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
for sure.
because first of all let us try, because उसमें पैसे लगते हैं. अगर ऑडियंस पैसे लगाएंगे and उनको रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेगा, then they are going to blame us. So
Definitely.
yeah, that's the reason. First I have to try, get the results, then you can try, right?
Exactly. Sounds perfect. So Chetan, yeah, like talking about like how to manage and how to scale, the only thing like you mentioned, I think you just answered your question yourself by hiring AI guys, and that's good. You know, at one level. And second is if you're still struggling, maybe hiring more people might help. Or because right now you told me like, you can get clients in bulk, and which is good.
Yeah.
Who are going to manage them is someone you have to like you have to be worried about.
Yeah,
Right.
100%. But there are a lot of other things जो मैं कर रहा हूँ, right? So it's like कि I'm also working YouTube. There are a lot of sponsors. There are a lot of other things like companies want to build their B2B lead gen things. So there are all the other things that I do. So why I'm concerned about scaling and all those things? Because like मैं चाहता हूँ कि जो भी चीज़ें हैं जो रिपीट में मुझे करनी पड़ रही है, I don't want to do that because I
SOP.
have a lot of things to do.
Yeah,
so that is
I would say
my
the
concern.
answer is system.
SOP, right?
SOP.
100%.
SOP, just create SOP so well.
Yeah.
Even if you hire someone new, just send them the link. In less than a day or two, they are trained.
Right.
We have SOPs for our agency where I've personally given them a quick rundown of all the Google Docs.
Okay.
This is our offer. This is what you have to pitch to the prospect.
Yeah.
This is how you have to this is how your accent should be. This is how your tonality should be. Everything should be there. And your SOP should be so detailed. You should feel tired creating that file SOP,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Because if you're not feeling tired, it's like, oh yeah, let me just create SOPs and you feel like it's not worth it.
Right.
It's not going
Right.
to train people.
Right.
So the only purpose of creating SOP is like training your team and scaling. If I'm absent for a day or two, my sales guy, my cold callers would know like what the daily tasks are just from that SOP, right?
Makes sense.
So if I cannot just make myself absent from my business, it's not an actual business. And still this current day, I cannot make myself absent out of this business.
Right.
Because I know like if I'm going to get out of this business, the agency is going to get straight to the ground.
Right.
It's going to hit to the ground for sure.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure about it. SOPs is so important, like it's going to be a valuable asset for you guys later down the line when you're going to actually scale to $100,000.
And tell me one thing. Do you have an offline office? Office है आपका?
Actually, we did bought one,
Yeah.
then we left it.
Why? Because this is a thought that is coming up in my mind again and again. Ki I have to create an office. I have to create an office. But do you think this is a good decision or not?
It's like I was paying 25 to 30,000 rupees for
Okay.
an office,
Yep.
and I felt like we were getting a good vibe initially. We were going there after our workout session, and we used to sit down there until 12 or 1 in the morning. It was going good until like we felt like we might took a wrong decision. We regretted it, and the
Why?
worst
Why
part,
it was the wrong decision?
I would say like it was the time of winter, right? And we could have just stayed in the home and could be more focused with the work. And I would say it was a shiny object syndrome.
Yeah.
I should have an office. We got one.
Yeah.
We regretted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the worst part was like we didn't actually saw the agreement. The agreement was like 12-month contract.
Okay. So 12 months आपको रहना पड़ा.
12-month हमें we have to pay the like rent.
Okay.
We fucked up very bad.
Yeah.
So-
and for how long you were into the office?
We just went there like for 3-4 months maybe.
And then you have to pay the
We
rent.
have to pay 25 every month. So it was like a very fucked up situation.
And
that
right
we
now
had.
you're working with your home.
Just work from home. And it's the best thing I can say.
Yeah.
It's the best thing. Just stick to that. Don't have this shiny object syndrome to like have an office. You can have team. You can have workforce. Just create some kind of work environment virtually. If you want an office or something.
Right.
Don't get an office until you feel like you have really created a big conglomerate. Big business out of it. But if you feel like if you're someone like who wants to rent an office, go for it. If it makes you happy, if it put in a good mood, why not? Right.
100%. 100%. One more thing I want to know from you. It's looking like I'm taking the podcast, but it's okay. Like I want to learn a lot of things from you. So the thing is that, as I told you, that outreaching and getting clients is not the big problem for me. But I have seen that your offer creating strategies are also very good. So I would love to know more about your offer creating strategy. Like how do you create those kind of offer? As you told me that you are working on a new offer right now, 15 leads or something like that. So offer building के बारे में कुछ बताओ, suggest करो SMMA के niche में.
For sure. So you run an agency right now.
Yeah.
I run an agency, right?
Right.
So you come to me and say like, Bhavish, I'm currently struggling to get clients, right?
Yep.
And I guarantee you like, hey Chetan, I guarantee you 5 clients in the next 30 days, or I'll pay you $5,000 back.
Yeah.
You'll sign up with me.
Yeah.
without thinking twice. I'll pay this guy $5,000. Why? Because he will get me 5 clients worth $20,000,
Makes sense.
$15,000 profit.
Makes sense.
You would just pay me right away.
Mm.
Why? Because the offer is irresistible.
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely captivating. Like whenever I put this offer in front of my prospects, these guys are like, wow, amazing. How is he actually, guaranteeing 2 sales?
Right.
So you have to guarantee them something. So guarantee is very important. Urgency.
Mm.
Like in like next 30 days, urgency is important. How you're actually pitching that offer.
Right.
The tonality, the accent, and like some kind of guarantee in terms of numbers.
Mm.
Like minimum 10 appointments guaranteed, minimum 30 leads guaranteed. This is what makes your offer more captivating and attractive to your prospects to get them sold on.
Right. Right.
So these are the
And what do you think? Like guarantee for the new audience, they can give guarantee in the initial days? No.
the new beginners.
Like the viewers who are watching our videos.
Guys, if you're just starting out, don't risk it. Don't guarantee anything until you have a backup to rely on.
Mm.
If you're really sure you can really deliver that, because we have went that road and we have actually, refunded more than $40,000.
Yeah,
just
you told
because
me
of that.
earlier. Yeah.
Just because of that. So just don't go that road.
Okay. Amazing.
Perfect. Yeah, Chetan, also like it was really good knowing about you. Looking forward to connecting with you once again.
Yeah.
It was
100%.
really good having you on my channel. I hope my audience really loves what you have to say today. For the part 1, you can check out Chetan's channel, which would be in the description.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, Chetan, any last words?
No, all good, guys. Scaling your agency is a beautiful thing. Agency business, I love it. It's a beautiful thing. The only thing is reach the volume. I have created multiple like free courses on YouTube. Like you can go there and explore cold emails, Instagram outreach and all those stuff. And yeah, make sure to watch the part 1 with Bhavesh. जहाँ पर भावेश ने बहुत सारी चीजें डिस्कस की है. And yeah, it's amazing. Thank you.
Perfect, guys. It was really good.
Thank you. See you soon.
Perfect, guys.
Bye.